I see so many people talking about controllable costs in their restaurant and bars. Controllable costs is labor, food, and liquor. So these three things are super controllable. You can plug it in spreadsheets. You can find out where you've got leakage. You can figure out how you can make better costs across the board. But I rarely see people talking about rent and your lease. These two things are fixed costs. These two things cannot change and you have to pay every single month. Other things you can control. You can cut back. You can save labor. You can put a feature on that makes you a little bit more money. Your rent and your lease comes out every month, guaranteed. You've got to pay it. So I see a lot of operators talking 6 months in about these controllable costs, but they've gone into leases and rents with high operating costs without figuring out where that sits in their ecosystem of how they can control it. So how do you control your rent costs? It's very, very simple. When you are looking at a lease, look at your operating costs as well, because your operating costs can sometimes be per square foot equal to what you're paying per square foot. In this day and age, is very much so. Now, you want to make that 6 to 8% of your total projected revenue. So 8% is the high side, 6%, 6 to 7% is a nice number. So you want to times that by, 16.67. And if you can feel like you can project to make that revenue to cover that 6 to 8% of your rent, you're in a good position. Now, if it's exorbitantly high, can you go, okay, well, I've only got 50 seats. Okay, well, I'm going to do 2.5 passes on a Friday night. How much per head spend do I need to spend? Your rent is the controllable one that before you even go into a restaurant, you should be literally looking at 6 to 8% of your total revenue. And if it seems an exorbitant amount of money that you don't think you can project to hit, then you shouldn't go into that lease. Doesn't matter the location, doesn't matter anything, because the lease, again, comes out every single month. And this is the thing that can sink you. Everything else you can control. Everything else is controllable or variable. Your lease and your rent is a fixed cost that you need to pay every month. So look at your top line revenue, make sure that your rent is 6 to 8% of that top line revenue.